Hello, Gemini, and welcome to your love reading for the week of April 26th. Let's discover your messages. You have happy, and this means that you have to find happiness right now, in the here and now, in the present moment, and do not tell yourself that the glass is greener somewhere else, because this will put happiness in your love life in the future, especially because some of you may have some challenges right now. The second message is Traot. This is about focusing on the small steps that are going to lead you to the goals that you have. If you're looking for love or a new relationship, just take it one step at a time for now. And you also have No Place Like Home. This is about uh, finding yourself, your authentic self, and expressing this authentic self. And for many of you, this could be a big step, because some of you, as I can see in your reading, are maybe in a relationship where things are not going very well. So at the center of the relationship, you have this, it's the center of the reading, sorry, you have this death reverse. This is about a relationship that is no longer really alive, I would say. Maybe you are staying together by obligation, or just because you don't know how to end it. People may have different reasons. Could be out of guilt as well. People have different reasons, as I said, for staying in a relationship, even if they feel that they no longer belong together. So it does seem that you are stuck in that situation, or if you're single, maybe you are stuck in the phase after a relationship, when you go through the grieving and anything, and things like that, sorry. And the next stage, which is dating again, and you cannot end that phase, maybe. You are looking for a soulmate relationship, someone with whom you are aligned physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. That's really what you want. And maybe for those of you who are in a relationship, this is what you thought initially that you have found. But unfortunately, things are not this way anymore. Or maybe they were in this way only in your thoughts. Maybe you thought that you have found such a person, but you got disappointed. This hangman reverse is telling me about that. This is about long-term influences of the past influences on this relationship, like you may be both disappointed and not happy about the relationship, and you just don't take action. There is regrets and a feeling of loss as well with this Five of Cups. In the recent past, you have the King of Swords. So some of you could be involved with someone. This could be an air sign, this could be an Aquarius, but not necessarily. But it's someone who is very intellectual. Maybe they have a hard time showing emotions, and maybe that's something that is bothering you. It could be one of the subjects of tension, maybe. They are someone who, this type of person could be actually someone who is an eternal bachelor, wants to be like that, and they're very selective and difficult to choose somebody. So if you're single and you're dating someone like that, they may have really high standards, and you need to meet all of them in order for them to accept to be with you in a relationship. Okay, but I would say this could be a male, someone who is very much intellectual and maybe more cerebral, sorry, in their way of loving you and expressing their love for you. what you're feeling right now is overwhelm and a feeling of burden. You feel that like the weight of the relationship is on your shoulders, and maybe you're carrying way too much than the other person with this Ten of Wands. Uh, what you are bringing in the relationship to the relationship is this uh, Six of Cups. Could be that you were childhood sweethearts, or maybe you have a history with this person, you know them for quite some time, but there are also issues that are between you, things that are not going well, um, that are more a result of maybe childhood issues or childish behavior, responsible and immature behavior. The impact of the environment is this moon reversed, and actually this is a good thing because it is allowing you to see what is not working, and maybe what was a little bit hidden and you couldn't see it before. Maybe at the time when you thought that the person was the right partner for you, you were under the influence of the moon, which is confusion, illusions, and you didn't see the truth, and now you are really seeing the person for who they really are, and the truth of the relationship. And maybe you are also letting go of your fears of accepting that this is not going to work. In the immediate future, you have the Nine of Cups reversed. This is obviously the opposite of getting your wish. Maybe you feel that you are stuck in this relationship with this person, and you're not happy and satisfied with what you got. Okay, um, this is feeling stuck. I would say a little bit when the Nine of Cups is reversed in this way for relationships. What you are afraid is to find out that indeed the other person is a little bit detached, and they're not uh, as involved as you in the relationship, because you have here the Knight of Swords reversed, and you are dealing most probably with someone who has a King of Swords type. This is in your recent past. So again, that comes to the same type of personality, someone who is very much detached, and someone, uh, as I said, really the kind of eternal bachelor type who wants to date from time to time, but they're not really interested in long-term relationships. So what you're afraid is that the other person is actually not wanting you that much, or the relationship, and what you're feeling is not mutual. Okay, maybe you really want to find a solution to resolve the issues and stay together, but you're not really optimistic that the other person is on the same page, because as I said, you feel like overburdened by this relationship, like the weight of the relationship is only on your shoulders, and the other one is not really participating in it. The outcome is this Eight of Pentacles reversed. So again, this is not a very good card when we're talking about relationships, because it means that you're not ready, or the other person, I would say, probably is not ready to put in the efforts that is required to make the relationship work, especially because there are issues between you. They have been issues, dissatisfaction and unhappiness with this Hangman, and if the other person is not willing to put in the efforts, obviously that's not going to work if you are the only person who is carrying the weight of the relationship. So there you have it, Gemini. I hope it gave you some clarity. If you want to have more information and guidance, go to soulclearingtarot.com to ask for a personal reading. You have the link in the description box below as well. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, share, and like. And I wish you a great week. And I'll see you later. Take care, Gemini.